Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors and salutations to the elders and apostles of GMS that's been pushing this truth out with all sincerity and charity for many years, man. And man, they've been prophesying the downfall of this so-called America, man, for a while now. And right now we're living in some precious times, man. Hey, we got the satisfaction to see this thing crumble right before our eyes, and hopefully we're here to the end to see those clouds crack when Yahweh Shai come back, But this is just a quick lesson that I put together. Hey, I'm your Sharia, GMS Chicago, and man, it's basically going into our people getting up out of those whorehouses, man. They follow the false idols. The false doctrines and the idols, the graven images, and it's all because of Pastor Pork Chop now, man. And it's crazy because there's so many churches, man. So many churches, and we all have family, man. Some of us got big families, some of us got little families, and we love them dearly, But as Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, we are the Most High's elect, man. We are the chosen. And this word is for us to hearken unto and to apply it to our life to the best of our abilities, But nevertheless, I'm going to just pull out a couple of scriptures because, this word is life, And by it, man, we shall live. But, nevertheless, I'm going to just start at Exodus 20. I don't mean for this video to be too long, but I'm going to try to pull out a couple of scriptures, and I hope that it be edifying to whom it may be edifying to. Start at Exodus 20, and I'm going to start at verse 1, I'm going to read on down, through the Spirit, And Yahweh spake all these words, saying, I am the Father thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. And right now, this is our house of bondage, man. Hey, we all got to work to eat, of course. Hey, we got to work these low-budget jobs in which the white man is in control of. Esau, Edom, the red man, he's not white. This is a house of bondage, man. Some of us don't have the best living conditions, and we only can do what we can do in this world, to survive. And this word is a help. This word is life to us, to which, man, we must, get in this word and understand that this world is not our place of rest. We're just here right now in bondage, But thou shalt have no other powers before me. It says gods, But I'm going to just say powers, because, hey, we shall not have no other gods before Yahweh, man. Some people don't know the name, so they ignorantly worship God and so-called Jesus, But by one name we shall be saved, It says, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. So, man, like when you go into these so-called whorehouses, man, you see these pictures, man, these graven images in the front of the temple, in which the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, man, Yahweh dwelleth not in temples made with hands. I believe it's in Acts chapter 17, around verse 24, and in Acts chapter 7. The Most High dwelleth not in those temples, because, hey, when those people leave that place, they go and they eat pork chop. Before them people come to that place, they go and they make bacon and eggs, pork bacon and eggs, man. They don't take these laws, statutes, and commandments in this book and apply them to their life wholeheartedly. They're playing games with the Most High, man, and damnation must come to them, But at us, as Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the elders and apostles of GMS that's been pushing this truth out with sincerity and charity for many years, man, those are our role models, man. So we following the custom of them who follow in the custom of Yahweh Shai and really apply this word to their life, you know. Nevertheless, I'm gonna just keep getting into it. It say, "Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I am Yahweh thy power. I am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments," man. And that's what the elders and apostles, they try to do, man. You know, and we all living in sin, man, but you have to apply these scriptures to your life the best that you can. Because, man, we're not trying to go down, man. And if we do, we're trying to go down swinging, man. You know? But nevertheless, I'm gonna continue in the scriptures, you know? And this is why, because this is not the time to be, man, trying to be close to the heathens and take upon heathen customs, although we are already taking upon heathen customs from the way that we dress, our men and women, you know, so from the things that we do, sometimes the slang in which we speak, and even with speaking this broken English right now, you know, these customs was given to us to a Greek, you know, and this world has nothing to offer but wickedness, man. And it's up to us to continue to seek salvation for our own souls, you know, and make it about this place and believe that there is an end. And in that end, we shall be saved. You know, this place is not going to be forever, man. But this is 1 Corinthians chapter 10. I'm going to start at verse 20. You know what? I'm going to read verse 14 first. 1 Corinthians chapter 10. Verse 14, "Wherefore, my dearly beloved, flee from idolatry. In those whorehouses, there's nothing but idolatry, man. Nothing but, you know." And I'm going to skip down to verse 20. It says, "But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils and not to Yahweh. And I would not that ye should have fellowship with devils." So I mean, hey, they said, "I would not have ye have fellowship with devils," man. We should not even be having fellowship with these devils, man. You know, hey, man, some of our aunties, our mothers, people that we love dearly, man, they are attending these whorehouses, man, and attending service in these whorehouses in which they don't even know. They are sacrificing unto devils, and they are Gentiles because they're not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, man. And they ignorantly praise They ignorantly praise the so-called God, man, which is named Yahweh in the Hebrew, man. Our Father and our Lord and Savior, name being Yahweh Shai. You know, the Son. But ye cannot drink of the cup of the Lord, of Yahweh, and the cup of devils. Ye cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the table of devils. So, man, like, meaning that, hey, the Gentiles, they can't drink of this cup, man. You know, and we shall not drink of the cup of the Gentiles, you know. So if those people in those whorehouses really were seeking the word, they'd be out on the lines week in and week out with the brothers of GMS and the different brothers that preach the doctrine alike, you know, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. But they're not. They would rather go into a church on Sunday. They don't believe. They don't do the Sabbath. They don't do nothing. They just freaking eat pork. Go to church on Sunday. Man, the women, they go in there dressed like whores, wearing mini skirts, long weave down their back. They don't teach them to cover their head when they pray. It's totally wicked. And it's full of idolatry, you know. So, it says, do we provoke Yahweh to jealousy? Are we stronger than he? All things are lawful for me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but all things edify not. You know, hey, and that's what it is, you know. In those whorehouses, you know, man, they think that this world is forever. They think that they can continue to like, man, they preach this they got the same Bible in which I have, but they're teaching false doctrine, you know. And these people praise the pastors, you know. And nah, man, it ain't about that. You know, I'm gonna go further into the scriptures, man. This is Mark chapter 7. Verse 7. Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. For laying aside the commandment of Yahweh, ye hold the tradition of men, as the washing of pots and cups, and many other such like things ye do. You know. Well, and I'm gonna read 6. I want to start at verse 6, but this is Mark chapter 7, verse 6. He answered and said unto them, well hath Esaias prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written, this people honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. So, man, hey, these people be acting like they so holy, man, but their heart is far from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It has to be. In order for them to even feel so comfortable, you know, to walk in, and man, it's an abomination to do those things, man. Eat the pork. It's an abomination, man, to believe in the homosexuality. But this is all in all those whorehouses, man. And our people continue to go there seeking salvation, not knowing that Yahweh dwelleth not in temples made with hands, you know. But furthermore, man, before I close this out, I wanted to read John. This is the book of John, chapter 4. And I'm gonna start at 21. And I'm gonna read down from 21, man. Yahushua saith unto her, woman, believe me, the hour cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. You know, so the elders and apostles know, we know, according to the scriptures, man, the Most High is a spirit, man. We know what we worship, man. We shall not worship any false idols, and false doctrines. We preach the doctrine of the Bible, you know. And we continuing to do that, you know. It say, but the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh to worship, Salakia, for the Father seeketh such to worship him. Yahweh is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. And that's what the elders and apostles have been doing for, man, a long time, man. You know, teaching his word with sincerity and charity and all truth, you know. You know, man, we'll catch ourselves up if I was wrong in saying anything, Lord willing, I will, man, get edified by another brother that know more than me, and I will catch myself up in that if I said anything that wasn't true, and then apply that to my life instead of going into my own thinking, such as these pastors do, man. These pastors, they break down scriptures completely wrong, man. You know, and it says Yahweh is a spirit, and through that spirit we must worship him, man. Roughly paraphrasing. You know, so man, if you have it in your spirit, man, it's up for us to keep seeking daily. Even when you come into this truth, man, you have to continue to seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You seek that name, and you seek his word. You seek the proper breakdowns, man. This is to the so-called elect, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. It's time for us to wake up and get out of these whorehouses, man. And with that, I hope that this video was edifying to whom it may be edifying to. And man, I want to give salutations, double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. And hey, shalom.